season where you're going to face a lot of adversity once you get into postseason play. So right here, how are you going to respond to that? And how are you going to come out here and play in this game 3?
1-1, we're tied up. As this winner will take on Independence at 6:30 as the Mustangs pitch down Lakota.
You don't see that very often. I think they called her over the line on her serve.
No, you don't see that. It's rare. The line judge really got to be paying attention. Looks like a coach now. Can't tell where she's from down in front of us. As this one is hit over the net and trickles down on the Bobcat side. Linus gets it there. It's 3-1. This is Marion who's doing the line judging. As 3-1, the lead here. This one hit over by the Bobcats. Elena Ball in front of Jay Fritz. Couldn't get to it in time. And it's a 3-2 lead.
There's Nate King. He threw that ball back in.
Did he now? You see him. There he is in the doorway. The Williamsburg, decked out in his Williamsburg Raider gear. The Williamsburg coach for football. Does some baseball there too. And the PE teacher at Williamsburg High School in his second year. There's a line drive hit there by Linus. Off the hands of a Bobcat, Reagan Filer. Now substitutions coming in here. Wolvero, Macy Pierce. As this one pinballed around, basket now popped over by Demmer. 4-2. There's the score here. Back set. Goebel with a hit. Stuck it in the back line. Several feet, I should say. That back line, Hawks lead by 3, now 5-2.
Yeah, and this last game to 15, this is, coaches very, very aware of when to use their timeouts because you can't allow too big of a run in this game 3. So it'll be interesting to see how long she lets it go here.
Rosales pops it over out foot. Linus off the hands of Rosales and goes down 6-2. Hawks lead by 4. John Swisher and Jamie Vasky from Mount Vernon High School Gymnasium, who won that conference championship bracket, as Jamie in for Joan Salo tonight, who is in North Carolina visiting her daughter Morgan, who coaches for UNC Greensboro. So hello to Jeff and Joan and Morgan, all listening in tonight. They're an hour ahead, so it's about 7 o'clock there. And it's just reaching the 6 o'clock here in Iowa. Of course, is 6-2 in favor of West Delaware.
I told Joan the last time her job is safe. And her volleyball job is safe here on the radio.
As Joan,
I'm a good substitute.
Yes, you are a good substitute. I like that running score that you keep and all those lead and lead changes and tie scores.
That's all I know how to do, John.
Yep. That's all right. That's good. If there's a line driver from right corner to back right side, Megan Fromelt gets the kill that time. It's 6-3 in favor of the Bobcats. This match is tied at 1. The winner will move on to play Independence.
6-3 in favor of the Hawks.
Did I say Bobcats? I misspoke. Thank you. West Delaware with the 3-point lead. Is up at the net. Hit back over by Rosales. He reached up for the block and smacked it back over. It's now 6-4 Hawks, 2-point lead. As served over there by Kurz. Right at the net, Goebel. And we had a 2-hit violation first called on the Hawks. So it's 6-5. Hawks lead by 1. This one's hit over by Birds. Twice. Now a bump over by Linus. Move the 4. Back to Rosales. Hammers it over. Back row Linus. Got a handle on it. Goes off of her and out of bounds. We're tied at 6. This one line drives over 6-6. Hammer down by Dimmer. in the back row. Up by one now. 7-6 Hawks lead. Mango sends it over. The back set. Hammered by Rosales. Hit by Foot, but awkwardly behind her and out of bounds. And we're knotted up at 7 now. And a Horsfield will check back in. Coming in for Feindler. Horsfield will serve back middle. Horsfield, line drives it over from a flat foot position in the back middle. Linus rises up, gets it over the net. Nice cover there by the Bobcats. Here's a hit over by Rogenbush. It bounced down right in front of a diving Haley Linus. The Bobcats lead by a point, 8-7. Back middle. Horsfield sending it over, hit backwards and out of bounds. Off of Mangold. That's a 2-point Bobcat lead, 9-7, timeout Hawks. Coach Miller wants a timeout to settle his troops down. We're back after this in KMC Sports.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At DUBUQUE Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from DUBUQUE ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to DUBUQUE. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit DUBUQUE.com.
Don and Jamie back with you. 10-7. 3-point lead for Western Dubuque to get another hard-earned point there on the far side. There's a serve over by Horsfield. Front set. White. Here's Krasky. Pops up in the air. Rogenbush for the kill. Got it in. Linus couldn't get to it in time. Another timeout here. 11-7. Western Dubuque on the verge of an upset. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
There's a serve over by Horsfield. Bobcats up by 4. Going for the win. They're 4 points away. Rogan was in the net. In the net. Who's it going to be on? Western Dubuque. Hawks get the point. Down by 3, 11-8. Western Dubuque trying to pull off the upset here as the Hawks are going for their third WAMAC Conference tournament title in a row. But they've got to get past this first round. Independence awaits in the second round. 11-8. Lindauer from the back right corner. She smacks it over. Back row hit awkwardly by Horsfield. That's a 2-point Bobcat lead, 11-9. As back serving is Lindauer again. That drop ball, Horsfield back set. Rosales is a block there by Collier. Good cover by Pitts on the Bobcat side. Rogenbush. Nice shot by Lindauer. Pops it up middle of the floor. Twice. One Linus. And Rosales did not get back to it after it was hit by the libero, Pierce. And a fierce comeback here by West Delaware. They're down only by 1 now in this back and forth match. First 2 games went 26-24. West Delaware in 1. Western Dubuque in the second set. 11-10. Lindauer angles it backside. Horsfield hits it awkwardly up in the rafters and out of bounds. And a timeout, you would think, telling you that it is, by Coach Sherman and the Bobcats. We are tied up at 11. We'll keep it right here. As West Delaware and Western Dubuque volleyball brought to you by our 40 Sports Boosters, and what a battle this has been. Talking about lead changes and tie games here. Tie scores in this third set of this match, and the theme has continued. Western Dubuque's separation, the first largest lead in a while, of 4 points to the Hawks. Boy, they stormed right back.
Yeah, 26 lead changes here in these first 3 games. I mean, ties in these first 3 games. I mean, you don't see that very often. I mean, you see games go back and forth 26 times, and the 4th one here already in this game. So, this West Delaware, a great job battling back here, down 11-7 when they called that timeout, and they just battled right back, 4 straight points, and now you got to keep that momentum rolling here.
11-11, Wilgenbush back row. Linus, Fleich popping it over is Collier. Front set, little tap by Dallas and got it in the breadbasket. Nobody could get to it. 5 white and black jerseys diving on the court, but couldn't get there. 12-11, Western Dubuque. This one's hit over by Libero. Here is a tap back by Collier. Front set, left corner. Oh, that's out of bounds. Wilgenbush hits the intent on the left side. As she just turned her hand at the last second, that ball took an awkward angle off it and went to the antenna and out of bounds. She would have stayed straight. Was able to hit that ball over the net. The Hawks are thankful of that. We're knotted at 12. By Kolak up front. Front set. Here's Wilgenbush. Just a push to the far side. Great cover by Pope. But it goes in there. And that Fleich couldn't get a good handle on it. And it's Western Dubuque back up by a point, 13-12. This is only the first match of the night. And exciting volleyball here from Mount Vernon. Bracket play of the WAMAC Conference Tournament. Western Dubuque, foot, Pitts hitting it over, front set, little pushover. That was near out of bounds. Linus pushed it over, Bobcats played it. There's a pushover by Wilgenbush. Pitts now, I should say. Linus got it in the back row. We're knotted up again. What do you know, at 13.
Yeah, great job there by Haley Linus. And, you could see a little distraction there as the Western Dubuque girls, they thought that first hit by Linus was out of bounds, and they were looking at the official, just caused a little confusion. And that's one of those situations. You keep playing until the point's over.
One sent over by the Hawks, 13-13. Wilgenbush puts it there for the cover. Fleich up front. Linus for the kill. Diving effort. Great job by Pitts trying to get it over. Can't do it. There from a knee hitting in his front out. And the Hawks are a point away from a great comeback and closing it out. They lead 14-13. What an effort it's been here by both teams in the third set. Here's the hammer. Fleich gets it back over. Pitts pops it up. Wilgenbush with the throw to the far side. Pitts is there. Push is there, I should say. Front set by Pitts. This is Wilgenbush. Front set. Push over by Goebel. What a volley. Back set. A little tapper. Block. Back over. Linus. It trickles off the hands of Fromhout and goes out of bounds. The Hawks with a 2-point win. 15-13. And the Hawks survive and advance on. 15 minutes in this one.
Wow.
What a match there.
They want us to do this 2 more times yet tonight?
My goodness.
That was fun, though, and great effort by Western Dubuque. They came in, and you mentioned pulling the upset. And, I'm sure to them, they're not thinking upset. They coming in, they think that they're you're going to win these games. And but for us, it was a near upset, and they did a great job battling the whole way, and a great effort by West Delaware, especially in game 3. They're down 4 points. They battle back, tie it up, and then they fall behind again. But again, they didn't quit. They kept going and kept going.
Yes, indeed, as the Hawks get this victory here. 15-13 in the final set as 2-1 is the final score. West Delaware moves on as they take on the Western Dubuque Bobcats. 26-24 in the first one in 26 minutes. Western Dubuque 26-24 in 27 minutes. And in the third game, the Hawks get the win, 15-13 in 15 minutes. They'll move on to take on the Independence Mustangs around 6:30 is our scheduled time, but it's 6:12 already right now, and this next match has got to take the floor here in court 1, and that'll be Western Dubuque going against CPU. So it will be after 6:30, so probably in an hour, 45 minutes or so. Hopefully we'll get on the court here as the Hawks will be taking on the Independence Mustangs. We will take a break after we close up the final numbers here in this one, as we'll take a short break, come back and wrap it up from KMCH Sports.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. They are based on trust, commitment, and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
In Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
While with in studio producer, easy for me to say, Ashley Bramey on this Thursday night. John and Jamie back with you. The Hawks get the victory here in this first match of their evening. They take down the Western Dubuque Bobcats 2-1. Total match score 65-63 in an hour and 8 minutes. As now that has put this court number 1 behind schedule a little over a half hour. And the next scheduled start time for the Hawks is supposed to be 6:30, so we're hoping by 7 o'clock or so, around 7, we will be back on and have West Delaware and Independence facing off in the second match. The Hawks trying to get back to the championship match of the conference tournament, going for the third conference title here tonight in Mount Vernon. As a couple scores from earlier here after the high school championship bracket, Independence beat Maquoketa early to get that matchup with the Hawks. Beckman upset Mount Vernon 2-0. And in the games played at the 5 o'clock start time, Marion took down CPU 2-0, and the Hawks the 2-1 winners over Western Dubuque. So we'll be back in about 45 minutes or so. Keep it here at Mix 94.7 and KMCH.com. More WAMAC Conference tournament action for Mount Vernon as the Hawks moving on to play Independence. As for Jamie, John saying so long for now.
Bosses.